Being in nature allows you to clear your head, gather your thoughts. It helps you physically to get out there and get that exercise without really feeling like you're exercising. It can boost your confidence when you choose some high peak and you get to the top and you feel really good about yourself. In my early 20s, I went through a pretty hard period, and every time I hiked, I felt better. If you can walk and you're not afraid to get a little dirty, you can go out there and hike and you're probably going to enjoy it. I'm Mirella, and I am a hiker. If you want to get out in nature, you do have to make it somewhat of a priority. My husband and I both work, we go to school and we have kids, and we still manage to find the time to do the hiking that we enjoy.
Okay, come on, Daddy.
I want my kids to be encouraged to be active so that they have a sense of adventure and aren't afraid to try other things. Starting them young is the best way to go, get them used to it. We took our kids hiking when they were only a couple weeks old. When you take a baby on the trail, you have to plan for diaper changes and possibly spit ups. You might need to bring a bottle, but it's not something that should stop you from doing it. You just have to be prepared for it. If your kids are older and they can do more of the hike on their own, I would suggest having a destination hike, so something that they might enjoy. A waterfall or some kind of water spot, and let them jump in if it's safe. Have some really cool view that they'll enjoy getting to and then feel accomplished when they complete the hike. Try to anticipate what you might come across and how long you might be on the trail and prepare for that. If they're comfortable, they're gonna be more likely to enjoy it.
Yeah, here we go.
I believe that anyone that can walk can be a hiker. You just have to be able to walk and have a sense of adventure and get out there and try it. If you're a little uncertain, you just choose one that's at the right fitness level. Find a beginner hike and go for it. You can go to your local community center. They oftentimes have free maps of your local trails. You can look online, check out the Sierra Club or the American Hiking Society or an adventure club. Local sporting goods stores, they have all kinds of books on trails. They'll describe the trail, they'll tell you when the best time of the year to go is, what specific equipment you might need for that trail, and also the best route to take once you're on the trail. You have to have shoes with the right support and the right grip. That's the only thing you really need to get started. Other things that you can get later on once you're into it and you want to go exploring further or more difficult hikes, more technical hikes. Trekking poles if it's a long hike. Also, so that you have enough water, getting a hydration pack is important. It keeps you hands-free. A lot of times you need a lot more water than you realize. A little first aid kit, having your headlamp or flashlight, being prepared for a possible weather change, so bringing layers and just bringing the right amount of snacks. Always anticipate your hike lasting longer than you plan for. Go with at least one other person. It's always a good idea to let somebody know where you're going, which trail you're gonna do, what time you expect to be back, so that they know if there should be any kind of concern if you're not back around that time. Anyone can hike. There's not a lot of impact. You're on a trail, you can go as slow or fast as you want to go. I continued throughout both of my pregnancies, and with both of them hiked until the very end. I really think that helped me stay calm during the pregnancy and made the whole delivery easier. My second one was a 3-minute labor, and I attribute that to the hiking and just staying active. I want to make sure that I'm hiking for as long as I possibly can. Well, I thought I didn't like going outside when I first went hiking, and I ended up loving it. I have never regretted getting up and pushing myself to do that hike. It's always a benefit.